This moment of story time is brought to you by babies. Everybody loves them, except for when they don't. April is the cruelest month. Well, not to be all poetic and ridiculous, but I have early show times every single trip. Alarms going off 3:30 in the morning. Every single trip. This is my first one of the month, and we've got a 3-day. Today we go to Jacksonville by way of Dallas-Fort Worth, including a complimentary 2.5-hour sit. Very excited about that. Might give me time to stuff my face for breakfast and maybe my stomach the opportunity to actually want something, because right now it wants nothing except to be left in bed. But we got work to do. Let's go. Check on the equipment, and got like 25 minutes until boarding. Lords and ladies, after a very uneventful flight, it is my pleasure to welcome you to Jacksonville, Florida, where the temperature is muggy and warm, but we got to get out here and work out. So I'm gonna get a few miles in. Crew is super cool. Morbius is in theaters now, and I think we're gonna go watch it. So stay tuned for a review of Morbius, and I don't know, probably get a few miles in and then go do that. Yeah. Yeah. These clouds coming in. Love it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was nice while it lasted, but the clouds have forsaken us. The sun has us at its fearful mercy. Yeah. Yeah. Just over half mile left, and I feel like a baked potato, but not a good one, like a dry, crusty one. Oh, let's go. That last one was terrible. We're done. Let's shower, hydrate, and vegetate. Reporting live with the crew, we are headed to the movies. We were gonna Uber and Lyft and whatever else, and surge pricing was ridiculous. And it started raining and it stopped raining, and now I think we're gonna make it. So, Morbius coming up. Stay tuned. Corn. Morbius. Here we go. Morbius. Been seen. What'd you think?
That was good.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I wanted to love it. I liked it, but I wanted to love it. I feel like storyline was pedestrian at best. Like, plot twists were non-existent. You know what I mean? It's like there was no big like, ooh, like plot twist type moment where it's just like, oh, I didn't expect that. It's like, but overall, honestly, loved the post credits more than the movie. But that's just me. We might have some rain coming back through here. I don't know. I think we'll make it back. Charlotte's going to hell right now. I'm walking straight into this pole right here. Can I be honest about one thing disliked about the movie? Honestly, back in the room now. Can I be frank? It was a very, very dark movie. And I don't mean it in the sense of dark as in foreboding or in any way kind of like, no, it was just literally physically dark, like you can't see what's happening, like final season of Game of Thrones riding off into the darkness. I can't see what's happening on the screen type dark. It was also kind of emo dark, kind of DC, kind of Batman-ish movie, which was weird and different for a Marvel movie. I'm used to a little bit more of it was not your classic Marvel movie, so it was a little different. But again, liked it. Did not love it, but liked it. And the post-credit scenes, which I'm not going to spoil for you guys, they hint at the fact that this is way more about what's coming and not about the movie itself, which kind of was like that's why the movie isn't that great, because it's just setting something else up. So we'll see how it is with the whole setup thing. And it's 8 o'clock here. We are out of here at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Well, sleep was good to me. And today is going to be even better, because unlike yesterday, even though we are going back to Dallas today, we do not have a long sit. We just swap planes and we are off to St. Louis. You ready? Key card. I bid you a very fine welcome to the lovely city of St. Louis. Roof. Yeah. So they got a rooftop, not like a rooftop view in the sense of, because the rooftop is way up there. No, we got an interior rooftop, but yeah, game plan is it's about 12 o'clock right now. We're gonna meet up probably around 2:30, figure out what we're gonna do. Probably gonna work out and get everything relaxed on my side, and then let's go see the city. You can walk inside for free. The ride to the top, I don't know how much it is or how long you gotta wait. Or we can go up and around and touch it. Alright, let's go touch it. Touch the butt. Getting all our selfies on and everything. This is the place to be. Yeah, I was gonna say, my man's just broke his back taking this picture right here. My man, I heard the snap crackle pop when he came up. Just in case you don't want to actually like go up top, just look out right now, live. It's fantastic. Exact same thing. I mean, it is. Now let me just simulate the swaying motion. Oh shit! I'm telling you, this is scary. Cause I Alright, so
last time I came here was
next baseball game, I'm gonna just be sitting right here. You out here breaking screens and stuff.
I thought like never keep doing it.
Right, just keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Sounds like trying to zoom in.
Like pinch. Yeah.
Right.
food. I approve. Food was good. Not the most amazing Mexican food I've ever had. Drinks not the strongest I've had. But the company was fantastic. Great crew. Good times. Good laughs. I will have story time for you in just a second. This moment of story time is brought to you by babies. Everybody loves them, except for when they don't. Specifically on a super early morning flight. Because if there's one thing babies don't like, it's being on a super early AM flight. Makes them cry. And if there's one thing that passengers don't like, it's having a baby on a super early AM flight. It happens. What are you gonna do? Wah! Wah! It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. We're coming forward to do our beverage service. Most people are asleep except for once we get up front, because that's where the baby is crying. And what do you do if you're a parent and your baby is crying? You try to make them stop. It's tough. I get it, because I've been there, not on the aircraft, because we didn't take her out when she was like that young. But we're coming up now. Main cabin service. First row is the bulkhead. Second row, third row. We usually serve 3 rows at a time. So the cart is about to park at the third row. At that moment, the mother, who was sitting in the window on aircraft right, comes out from her seat. We assume maybe she's going to go change a diaper or something. Who knows, right? So we push the cart forward again and then let her come out, and then we resume our position, parked at row 3. Derek is standing at row 2, and he's about to serve row 1. Meanwhile, I'm going to do 4, 5, and 6, right? Do you guys get the pictogram that I'm trying to formulate in your minds here? All right. So... I wish I had a picture. I really wish I had a picture, because it's like Derek and I were facing each other, and then he turns around to go serve the first row. And as soon as he turns around, guess what he sees right directly behind him? Mother holding baby standing directly behind him, so close to him that he can hardly actually turn around. Now, and this is something that I firmly believe, people, when they get on airplanes, sometimes just being in the vicinity of an airport, they lose all concept of every other human being in existence, and all they can think about is them right here, right now. Because we're in the aisle trying to do a beverage service, and he needs to serve the first row, which is very apparent to everyone but this woman who, and it's funny because we were sitting eating dinner today, and the lead witnessed the exact same thing from her side. She's in first class, and she's looking back, and she sees this lady standing directly behind Derek, making this general movement. And she's like, why is this lady humping on Derek? And I'm seeing it from the other side, this lady directly behind. So he's like, I need to serve the first row. She moves to the side. He goes to get their drink orders and gives them their Biscoff cookies. Comes back to the cart to make their drinks. I'm serving my first row as well. And I look back up at him, and I'm just watching him. I'm just watching him because his composure, 100. Perfect composure. He held his own in that moment. And as soon as he had his drinks made, he went to turn back around. And she's right here, like, right in his face. He can't move. Like, just, I get it. You have a crying baby, and you're trying to calm him down, and everybody else appreciates that. But, like, social distance just a little bit, like something. I don't know. It was comedy. It was pure comedy. And he just keeps on looking at me like, and I'm like, what do you want me to do? It was funny. So happily ever after. Woman finally actually moved far enough, like literally just move one row away, like in the area between first class and main cabin, so you can do your whole baby, coddling thing, and we can serve these people and then be out of the way. Baby fell asleep, didn't hear crying the rest of the night or day or whatever it was. Did have a random passenger snoring so loud, but that was the only other problem we had on the flight. Everybody lived happily ever after. And we've got 3 legs tomorrow. Charlotte and then a Houston turn. Not excited, but there's no sitting at all. No airport appreciation time. Very excited about that. I'm going to lay out my things for tomorrow, and then I'll be seeing you bright and dark and early. 4 minutes till van time. Let's do it. Use the key card.
You too. Have a nice flight. Nope. A nice something. Whatever you're gonna have, let it be nice. Good morning. Let's go home.
Daddy.
I don't want to.
So the trip is over. I'm back with the most important people in the world. My son, my daughter. It's so good to be home.
Yeah.
So we got a weekend of fun and foolishness. We have no idea what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be good. And yeah.
We might go to the park.
Yeah. We go to the park or something. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Go hiking.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But I said that to Mommy, and she did not respond.
What does the sheep say?
Bad.
No, the wolf. What does the wolf says? Ow! What about the sheep?
Subscribe.
Oh, what about the lion? That's it. But our favorite's the wolf.
All right. So one thing, subscribe.
Oh yeah, subscribe. That's very important. He checks every day to see how many subscribers we have.
No,
so
I do not.
not every day. How often do we check?
One day. and
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
I want to see myself.
You want to see yourself? There you are. That's
Yay!
yourself.
And I said one of the videos.
You're gonna be in the video after I edit it. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun and relaxation here. So we'll see you on the other side.
Peace out, on we.